Hey guys, what is going on? It's me, Mad of Virals Gaming, and today I'm going to talk about my favourite football team, Sunderland, who are currently propping up the Barclays Premier League table as they are, well, bottom. And let me summarise that this season has been absolutely diabolical. We've failed at everything. We couldn't even get a successful cup run. Yeah, we managed to get to the final, yet we still lost in the end. We were close, but we lost. And the Premier League is no different. We've been absolutely crap. It's been embarrassing. That's the best way to put it. It's been embarrassing. And I've just kind of, as I've watched games go by, I'm just kind of thinking, how can I defend the indefensible? I could understand if we've just had one of them seasons where it's just not gone our way, but it boils down to the fact that players these days have no respect for their managers. They have no respect for the fans. They just care about themselves. It's like you give anyone a large wad of money and suddenly they're above you. I mean, it could be probably parallel to how bigger YouTubers essentially probably think themselves as bigger, more successful, and that by rights shouldn't have to deal with people like myself, best way to put it. Or even in the real world, where you have like these businesses which are earning millions, yet they just seem to have this arrogance to them that kind of makes you think about dealing with them almost. You kind of don't feel comfortable with them. You feel like they're so far caught up in their ideals they forget about you. And this is how I feel about Sunderland. And this is how I feel about the players who are playing for Sunderland. Like, I've got nothing personal against Gus Poyet. He's doing what he can with a sinking ship. I mean, this all stems from the Di Canio mess. That should be mess. And, well, you basically, Di Canio came in, he had a few good games, and we were doing pretty well. We finished the season, last season, I think, on quite a high note. We had some good victories over our local rivals, Newcastle. And then this season, it's just been terrible. I think we went 8-game losing streak. And in the end, Canio just walked out. And his reasons were that there was dissidence from the players. They didn't seem to support him. They didn't want to do what he wanted to do. He came in with the mindset that he could discipline them. And that's the problem. You give players big money, they don't want to be disciplined. They don't feel like they have to be disciplined. That's the thing, guys. A manager isn't there to be your best friend. He is there to tell you what to do, how to train, and to motivate you to put 100% into every game you play. And I haven't seen that from Sunderland. Just last night we lost 5-1 to Tottenham Hotspurs. I don't even think I need to see that game to see how bad we must have played. And I can only hope that we got someone sent off to actually make that kind of loss a bit understandable. If we've lost a player, then obviously our defence is going to be all over the place. But if we had 11 men on that pitch and we conceded 5 goals, that is just ridiculous. The game before that, we lost to West Ham 2-1. And I'm just thinking, we are throwing away games we could get points in, or we could at least win. West Ham, we could have won. Not easily, but we could have won with a decent, 2-1. Tottenham, we could have got a draw out of if we just play well. If we go out there and play for the fans. The fans are the 11th man. If they don't like what they see, they will rip you to shreds. They will tear your head off. And I feel like many fans are just feeling like they've been screwed almost. The players don't even care. And that's what I feel like. The players don't seem to care. I know I don't like throwing names out of here, but Di Canio mentioned that the likes of Bardsley, Catamol, they were the ones who were genuinely forcing the issue, and that forced him out. I mean, even Mignoli apparently left because of all this. Mignoli, our best goalkeeper, left because he didn't want to be in a team that weren't willing to just go out there and perform day in and day out. And I think it's shocking. I think either if Gus Poyet walks out and whoever takes over, they need to just clean slate, bring new players in, basically tell them what the plan is, what's going to happen, and if they don't achieve that, then whatever punishment. I don't know. It's one of them times when I wish if I was a manager I could not deduct wages or just do something to kind of make them want to perform, to give them an incentive, because at the minute they're sitting on wads of cash and just thinking, oh, I can do this, I can do that, with no care in the world, no understanding consequences, whilst they're sitting bottom of the table and the fans are in uproar because they're just not performing. And that's how I feel. We're not performing to our ability. I've supported Sunderland for many years, ever since childhood. I love them to pieces, but I just cannot defend our situation. It has been embarrassing, it has been disgraceful, and it just kind of makes me think that there's no respect for those who are willing to take the time out there, take the time to manage you, to give you tactics. Then it's difficult to find the words to describe this. It's almost like a betrayal, not just of the managers, but of to the fan base. They're betraying the fans by losing these games. I'm not going to say you can win every game, but make an effort. Don't just concede a goal and give up like what happened with Man City. If we conceded, okay, right, instead of letting our heads drop, instead of losing composure, we should have been on them. We should have been prepared. We should have waited. I'm stumbling over my words because I'm talking so fast. We should have been prepared for the counter-attack, but we didn't. We conceded 2 goals and we lost. We lost the cup. We could have won that, and I would have been a high note, but we lost. And that just sums up our season. It sums up our season in a nutshell, guys. It breaks my heart to know that we might be getting relegated this season, but what can I say? It's no less than we deserve. And I can only wonder, is anyone else in the similar position at me, thinking that, what the hell what are these players doing for this club? Why are they there if they're not going to put effort in? Because I doubt I'm the only one in this situation. I really do doubt it. Anyhow, guys, I've been Starting Mad at Virals Gaming. Thank you for watching.